Welcome to our fourth chakra, the heart center, the seat of our soul, known in Sanskrit as Anahata, and that means the unstruck note. Anahata is here to teach us many things, mainly about love, balance, self-acceptance and the acceptance of others, self-forgiveness and the forgiveness of others. It teaches us about our right to love and be loved, about trust, understanding, harmony, unconditional love, and relationships. So our relationship and connection to others, as well as life and all of creation. Anahata develops between the ages of 4 and 7 years and covers the full area of the chest. So the bronchial tubes, our upper back, heart, cardiac plexus, respiratory system, circulatory system, shoulders, arms and hands, lungs of course, diaphragm, our full immune system, skin and thymus gland. When the energy in this part of our body is balanced, we feel compassionate. We are loving towards ourselves as well as others and towards creation. We feel empathy, peaceful, balanced. We enjoy a healthy immune system. We feel generous, humble, and romantic. Now, Anahata may get damaged by rejection, abandonment, loss, constant criticism, abuses to any other chakras, especially the 3 lower ones, death of a loved one, growing up in a loveless, cold environment, experiencing conditional love as we grow up, sexual or physical abuse, betrayal, and grief. Now, grief causes the biggest energetic damage to our Anahata chakra because it sits on our heart like a stone. It becomes hard to open up our heart to others and hard to breathe. Now, if we deny our grief, we become numb to our feelings and to our aliveness. We become hard, cold, rigid, distant, and even slightly dead inside. A vital key to opening our heart center is to acknowledge and express our grief. Do not be ashamed of your tears. Our tears must be shed, and our truth in pain must be expressed in order for the heart to feel lighter, to open up, for our breathing to deepen, for us to feel a certain sense of spaciousness, and that may allow for the forgiveness to happen later on. As we come to terms with our own grief, we are able to feel compassion towards others. When we are hurt in love, we feel pain in its purest form, and our self becomes wounded and we shut down. We lose our love for the other as well as for ourselves. Grief at the end of a relationship puts us back in touch with our primal feeling of abandonment. Thus, we feel powerless. Now, if we acknowledge and express our grief, we are able to move forward. But if we neither acknowledge nor express our grief, it just gets carried on forward as an energy from one situation to another and feels heavier and harder to deal with each time. If we think of love as the most important element of our well-being and spiritual growth, then any impairment in our ability to find love creates profound wounds within us. Such impairment affects how we deal with each other on a larger social scale. Grief is not just a personal, but a social collective situation. When the energy in our Anahata chakra is out of balance and excessive, we may feel codependent. We may have poor boundaries with people in our lives. We may feel demanding, clingy, jealous, overly sacrificing, and possessive. When the energy in our Anahata chakra is out of balance and deficient, we may find ourselves feeling antisocial, withdrawn, emotionally cold, shy, critical, judgmental, intolerant. We may feel lonely, depressed. We may have a fear of intimacy and relationships. We may lack empathy. We may feel narcissistic, bitter, and indifferent. If the energy flow here is blocked, we could manifest disorders in the heart, lungs, thymus gland, chest, and arms. We could develop asthma, shortness of breath, pains in our chest. We may have allergies, immune system deficiencies, and feel tension between our shoulder blades. Of course, the healing practices are always many. So for us to stay in good health when it comes to our heart center, notice the quality of the air you're breathing. Practice breath work at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. Fill your abdomen, stand up straight, and take in deep breaths. Keep a journal. Give, and giving could be very different. It could be as easy as a smile to a stranger. Give as volunteer work. Join or help out in a charity. Donate time, money, food. Feed the homeless. Feed stray animals. Practice kindness. Practice gratitude. Pay attention to the relationships in your life, both the ones you like as well as the ones you dislike. The easiest could be to surround yourself with the color green as well as pink, but you're going to have to ask me about that one. Repeat positive affirmations for the heart chakra, which are: I love and forgive myself and others. My heart is connected to all of life. I give and receive love easily. I live in balance with others and the world. I feel connected to nature and earth. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you have any questions about the information presented, please message me. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the future videos.